Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a video on my completion of the YUBARI marathon. It's basically one of the missions that World of Warships has had running. I think it's probably been a few weeks perhaps. Not exactly sure. I know just recently it came up with the time until it finished, which was a few days away. But luckily I'm now on the last part of the marathon, which is win 7 battles. As you can see, I've just won a battle a moment ago. So I thought I would quickly come on to the challenge itself and show you what it was that's allowed me to get this far before I complete it, and then it perhaps disappears and I can't actually go through the details. But for those of you that don't know, the YUBARI is a tier 3 Japanese light cruiser. It's actually a premium ship. You can purchase it in the shop. Yeah, luckily not long ago they've started up a marathon to get it for free. It has taken me a little while to get here. I think I've got about 4 days left to complete it. I think I should be pretty much right to get the 6 wins in that amount of time. I am going to finish for the night now, but tomorrow hopefully going to tick this off and continue the rest of the video. But I just thought I'd show you the parts of the marathon that I have already done. So I started off with the 4 million credits that had to be earned, which was it took a little while, but not too long. I mean, this game you can get a fair amount of credits pretty quickly as long as you use your bonuses and have a few good games here or there. I also do have premium at the moment, so that helps a lot. The second stage was 40,000 XP, which did actually take a little while. I think these first parts were perhaps some of the longest. 4,000 global XP, and of course along the way there were individual rewards as well, which was good. Be in the top 4 for 3 battles. Not super difficult. And the last part of Marathon 1 was win 5 battles. Again, not too bad, and you got 1 free day of premium there. Then that unlocked Marathon 2. Obviously I'm at stage 5 now. Stage 1 was cause 1 million hit points of damage to ships. Which, yeah, look, I mean, that's pretty much what the game is about, so that was reasonably easy. Hit enemy 1,000 times with the main batteries. Again, that's just going to come from normal combat, but yeah, that didn't take too long. Hitting the citadel of ships 15 times. That was really fun. I mean, that's something I try and do anyway. Primarily, I think I used my German cruisers for that, which their AP rounds are really good. I also used the Fuso at the end there, I think, and that quite happily gets citadels. The next part was the one I completed tonight, which was really fun. I don't often use a lot of HE, but I just went flat out HE and got the set fire 20 times to ships reasonably quickly. I think I was using my German cruisers, and I think the Queen Elizabeth at the end there got quite a few, and then I just jumped in a couple of my favourite destroyers and got the cause flooding on ships 10 times, which surprisingly I did really quick. Had a couple of great games in my destroyers, and got that over and done with, I think perhaps 2 games, which was really good. And then yeah, that basically has unlocked the last level, which is win 7 battles. So right now I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to win the 6 battles required, unlock the YUBARI, and then I'm going to do just a video just about a quick look over the YUBARI, how it looks, what its options are and details, and then I'm going to take it for a first play and yeah, just have a bit of fun with it, and give you guys a look at my first ride in the Yubari. So for now, I'll leave it at that, and the next time I see you, I'll have a free Japanese cruiser. Okay, I've just had my 7th and final victory, and I've now successfully completed the YUBARI marathon mission. So now we can actually take a look at the YUBARI itself. So I'm guessing it's going to be there. There she is. Okay, so no commander as yet, but that's alright. It comes with one of the permanent camos. It actually looks really cool. Actually, a couple of battles ago I saw someone using one, and it does look pretty good out on the water there. So yeah, that's cool. Very nice. It's great when they give away free ships. I think just as in World of Tanks, anytime a mission or an op or whatever you want to call it comes up for a free ship or tank or something like that, I generally always try and grab it, because you know, it's pretty rare to get something besides the game. It's pretty rare to get something for free out of these guys. So anytime they're giving away something, grab it with both hands. Especially the premium ships. I presume this will work the same way as premium tanks, where you get a extra XP and extra cash. And I know in World of Tanks it was crew training. I guess this doesn't really have a crew, but perhaps the commander accrues XP a little bit quicker. But yeah, quite a nice looking ship. So let's have a bit of a look at some of the upgrades you're allowed here. It's quite strange. You would think it would just come with everything. Anyway, okay, so we can. Geez, those are some decent bonuses there. Basically, all obviously weapon related, traverse speeds, dispersion for primaries and secondaries. 5,000, which really isn't much at all. I mean, that's hardly worth not coming with that. Okay. Anyway, that's good. Nice and easy, nice and cheap. And then, well, look at that. We could go another main battery bonus there. And a second one, which is basically exactly the same. Quite interesting. Quite an interesting couple of upgrades there. I have a feeling I'm going to go pretty nuts here and get... obviously, this is a pretty... Actually, let's do that right now. I would say I'm probably going to be doing this as well, just to even give it more of a buff with its weapons. Just so that it's just completely nuts on its upgrade of weapons. But for now, for the moment, I will just leave that, as I am trying to save a bit of money at the moment to spend on my Hipper to do the next upgrade, which is a $2 million upgrade, if I remember correctly. But yeah, she's a really nice looking ship. It looks like it's going to be quite fast. So let's have a look here at the stats. Torpedo range, which is something that's important, 6Ks, okay. Now this is a tier 3, so okay, reasonably quick, everything. Not heaps of hit points, but HE and AP shells almost exactly the same. Interesting. And 2 doubles, okay. So you can see the 2 torpedo launchers there. It's 2 doubles. You've got a double turret. Hang on, what is that? Okay, so we've got a double turret fore and aft, and then a single turret fore as well. As far So I can see. Well, it's quite a good little low-profile ship as well. By the look of it. I quite like the stacks, the way they come back and sort of meet in the middle there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to use Togo as our commander, who's set up as my Japanese cruiser commander for all my Japanese cruisers. Okay, well, let's take it for a bit of a run, shall we? Oh, actually, before we do that, what I would like to do is have a look at the info about it here. So it entered service in 1923, one ship in the series. It's an experimental light cruiser based on the idea of creating a fast warship which could carry the most powerful armament of the time. While having minimum displacement. She was the first in the Imperial Japanese Navy to be equipped with the 610mm torpedo tubes, and by the end of her time in service, YUBARI was reinforced with numerous AA guns. Okay, well, at the moment AA gunners doesn't really do much for us, I guess. If we just have a quick comparison here, let's say the Kuma artillery is 33. Yubari's artillery is 32. Okay, interesting. I'm not 100% sure what this is going to play like, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm quite excited to have a Tier 3 Premium. I believe I got an English one when I actually first downloaded the game for free as like a bonus ship for just for downloading the game. I believe it would still be available. It'd be definitely worth checking out. I remember having to actually go into the PlayStation Store to get it. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And hopefully you've done this challenge as well and received a YUBARI yourself, or you're close to getting it. I think the op finishes in a few days. So let's give this a bit of a test out of manoeuvrability and speed. So this will be a good test actually. We've got a T-22 in front of us. Let's just see what our speed comparison is like.
General quarters.
Not too shabby off the mark. Definitely keeping up with this guy. Gun traverse seems pretty quick. So we've got a cruiser there in front of us. I'm just going to turn off here. So we've got HE. Let's see what its guns like. Pretty high trajectory by the look of it. I actually crash here. I was probably paying attention. Give these guns a bit of a test, so let's switch over to armor piercing. I'm going to swing back. Yeah, I'm quite interested to give this ship a really good test out. I think at the moment while I'm working on my Hipper I might sort of switch back and use this for a bit of fun every now and then. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. It seemed like a pretty high trajectory, so I'll aim a fair bit further ahead now. Not too much. Oh, he's turning anyway. Certainly don't hate the manoeuvrability. spotted by aircraft.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Must be someone on the other side of this island, I imagine. So that was the German cruiser that got sunk. His aircraft.
I need help. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
There goes my
All
anti-aircraft.
stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
We've got some decent anti-aircraft capability there, as it said. Oh, okay, so we've got the Congo looking right at us here. Maybe some manoeuvring here might get us out of trouble. Doubt that's going to do much. Switch over to HE. No damage caused. Let's keep up the manoeuvring. Definitely not looking forward to this barrage. Started a little fire there. Now I see a bit of an opening here. A torpedo run. It's at 6 k's range. Damn, he's turning. There goes that chance, I think. It's taken us in dangerously close. I like, it seems to set fires quite easily, doesn't it? It seems to be turning back here.
Problem solved, sir.
He is too. Let's fire one. It's going to slow down here. I fired those a bit to the inside to get him to turn this side of the island, I hope. Then we're going to have another crack at him. Oh, he got stuck on the island. Okay. Well, this would be a good chance to see what the reversing's like, as I do quite often. Oh, there we go. One hit. I do quite often get stuck on islands, as anyone who's watched my videos will definitely attest to. A lot of time I don't pay attention. Quite often I'm watching YouTube while playing, which is a very stupid thing to do. Okay, so hopefully it looks like he is reversing. I don't like sort of this moment that you're sort of really sluggish and not moving anywhere. Looks like the destroyer next to us has taken the chance to do a torpedo run himself. There we go. Very well and truly in range here. Looks like he's going to get stuck again. Let's go straight in at him. Got some pretty good damage done so far because of those fires, and there's another one. Jeez, it just lights them up, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is our chance. Our one and only chance. Come on. Oh, those secondaries are going to rip us to pieces.
The ship is on fire.
See how my torpedoes go here. Nice one. Actually plays... I have to say, it actually plays very much like a destroyer. Although I did think it said it was a light cruiser, so... it's probably not completely wrong. It seemed to load torpedoes quite quickly too, which may or may not be true. It just did seem that way. Being a premium ship, perhaps that is one thing, which would be pretty good, even though it only had 2 double tubes. But luckily that was the battleship's mistake there, really, getting a bit close to all that cover, allowing us to make some pretty easy torpedo runs on it. So there you go, that was my first game, and yeah, I did quite enjoy it actually. Did a lot of damage, over 65,000. A couple of medals there, and some reasonable stats. Looks like we're actually going to win this game, quite comfortably actually. So what I might do is stop here, and I will see you at the end of the game to have a bit of a rundown of our score. Okay, so here's our victory here. Reasonable amount of everything there. I see the Commander XP is pretty decent. I mean, for what I did, pretty happy with those rewards. Of course, today they are running a bonus of double XP for your first victory. I think it's some anniversary or something like that. So all my ships have actually got a first win 2 times XP bonus at the moment. Hopefully that hangs around for a while. Arsonist, and it's just a flesh wound medals. Ah yes, my forgot that. I haven't actually had a premium ship to complete one of those premium challenges. So there's that first one, premium supplies 1. A few bonuses there, and a thing for our commander there to level up. So overall I'm pretty happy with that. I think that was some pretty good fun. And yeah, it is a nice looking ship. I like the ones that come with their own sort of unique permanent camos. That looks really cool. So I'm looking forward to using the YUBARI a lot more in the future. Hopefully I have a decent game soon enough, and I'll make a video of it. Yeah, so thanks for watching this game, the video itself. Yeah, very happy to finally get a free ship, my first free like earned ship, and the challenge itself was really cool. A lot of fun to do, and very simple. I think the World of Tanks ones were always a lot more involved and time consuming, although this is only tier 3, I guess. Those lower premium tanks used to not take a great deal, but yeah, very happy with this free ship and the way that we got it. There was easily enough time to do it as well. I mean, I only play for a little bit most nights, a little bit more on the weekend, but there's some nights I don't play, so if I could do it, you can do it. So hopefully you can get it for free before it disappears. So thanks for watching this YUBARI video, and I hope you'll check out some of the other videos on my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.